Hello, good evening, people. So yeah, a little later, oh, well, 7 minutes later, is the mic on, is everything working? Yes, a little later than I wanted, because, as always with me, things went a little bit wrong. So I think whenever I upload videos on the same day as a stream, I don't know, it might confuse YouTube, Because yeah, I was live at quarter to 8, um, but I don't think I was on YouTube. Or maybe I was, but it certainly wasn't as this advertised Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid stream. So I don't know where it was broadcasting because it wasn't on this. It wasn't on this stream. So apology about that. Have I got things set up? I think so. We will get a little score box and that and that. Now, another thing I came across. Let's see. The chat, the pop-up, the chat appearing on the stream, it was giving errors, so I just want to see if it's going to work now that we're live streaming. Hopefully it doesn't bring up the error box. We shall see. So it's not brought up the error box this time. Maybe it just needed the stream to be live. I don't know. You guys are starting to realise me and technology, we don't get on so well. But here we are. Thank you for joining me for Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid. Kicking off in 7 minutes. Apologies, I am a bit later than planned. I couldn't tell you what went wrong. I was doing my streaming like to myself, and therefore I don't think this is live. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe it went somewhere else. Who knows? It may be that I had multiple streams starting this evening. So apologies. I hope you have now found this one. Hopefully, as I kick off 6 minutes away. So we'll go through the team lineup. Sorry that it's now, and very soon before the actual kickoff. Is everything? Yeah, I think everything's going. We'll see. I think the live chat pop up thing is working. In fact, I'll just do a little thing here to say thank you for joining the stream, and we shall see if it works. I hope everyone is doing well today. Thank you. I don't know if I spelled evenings right. There we go. We'll see if the chat is working. But yeah, so the lineup. Sorry. So for Chelsea, it is Mendy, their number one, coming in. So I'm not actually going to see if the chat does pop up here. Hopefully it does pop up on the stream. I'll kind of keep an eye on it. So Mendy in goal, as per Quetta, Zuma, Rudiger at the back, alongside Alonso and Reece James as the wing backs. Kovacic and Kante in the middle. Ziyech, Kai Havertz and Timo Werner does make a start again. I've not seen that message pop up actually, so I'm not sure it is working. So, is it working? No, I think it is. Excuse me. So the subs for Chelsea, we have Kepa, Pulisic, Caballero, Giroud. Caballero? Have Chelsea got two keepers on the bench? That's not... Anyway, Hudson-Odoi, Chilwell, Gilmore, Emerson, and Jorin. Is that Caballero goalkeeper Caballero? If so, why have Chelsea got two keepers on the bench? Planning some shenanigans here, I think, Chelsea. For Atletico Madrid, it is the usual 4-4-2 for Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid. It is Oblak in goal, Kieran Trippier, former Spurs player, Savic, Jimenez and Renan Lodi at left back, Llorente, Koke, Saul and Carrasco in the middle, and then you have Joao Felix and Luis Suarez, who is on fire this season up front for Atletico Madrid. And on the bench for them is the cat tentatively comes over. Why do you come over when I stream Kitty Cat? It is Gribic, Kondogbia. I rated Kondogbia. I thought he was going to go on to decent things, but yeah, what was he? Valencia, Inter Milan, now Atletico, Torreira, Correa, Lamar, Herrera, Felipe, Dembele, who is Manchin Perez, number 20, Hermoso, Brishalko, and San Roman. So those are the teams and the substitutes and the lineups. Kickoff is 3 minutes away. You guys can't see it, but there is a cat here right in front of me, making things difficult for me. But thank you everyone for joining. I hope you have had a nice day today. What are we on? We're on Wednesday, aren't we? Oh my goodness, desktop audio, turn that off. Do not get copyright striked. Desktop audio is now muted just in time. So thank you for joining, and thank you anyone who has been watching, the restart, my Brescia Master League series. It has taken a little change now, as I noticed people weren't really watching for much longer than around 20 minutes. So I'm trying to make the episodes now 20 minutes as opposed to 40. So thank you anyone who has checked those out. As we await kickoff here, which reminds me, I need to get a little timer on, don't I? Well, a timer ready for kickoff. Yes, thank you any Chelsea or Atletico Madrid fans for joining this stream. Obviously, Shane Chelsea will be hoping his team gets a result. I'm kind of hoping for his sake that Chelsea do get the result here against Atletico. They are 1-0 up, and they do have that away goal advantage. So, certainly favouring Chelsea. But Atletico Madrid are a very, very tough team. So it's a big test here for Chelsea and Thomas Tuchel. Still undefeated. The cat comes in and knocks the mic there. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel undefeated. And this is another big test. What was who was his first game against? So he is saying hello to everyone, but Atletico Madrid, who are on top of La Liga, 4 points ahead of Barcelona, and Real Madrid in third. Puss, please, calm down. So I hope you don't mind the cat purring into the mic. I hope you don't mind. He may settle down eventually, Kitty. He may settle down and lie down. The problem is he's either going to lie down over the keyboard or he'll cover the phone, which is what I kind of use to see the comments. So, apologies. Oh, so yeah, the last stream was a nightmare, wasn't it? Who was playing? I can't even remember. It was Man United West Ham, that was it. And first the stream started like buffering a load. So it was really bad and lagging. And then I think people were getting... Cat, that is a microphone. People getting the buffering thing. So I tried restarting the stream. And then, yeah, for whatever reason, I just got black PC monitors. With this weird scribble text over it. So, yeah, the streams, I just had to end them. So I do apologize about that one. Yeah, just me and technology. Not getting on as Les now comes over for his attention as well. But yeah, so I'm not sure what happened there, because when I watched the stream back, you guys could see and hear me fine, but on my computer side I just had two black monitors, so I that might be a bit loud. I couldn't see a thing, so unfortunately I did just have to end that stream. And where are you going, Puss? And this is my first stream since then. I've done a few, like, I did some private ones of me just playing the PlayStation and so forth, just to see if OBS was okay. But, yeah, I don't know what happened, because my computer didn't really have anything open that isn't normally. But either way, the stream died. So apologies about that, folks. Hopefully this one, we do make it to the full 90 minutes. It could go longer than 90 minutes, though, couldn't it? But thank you again everyone who has joined this evening. Hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, is now getting fur all up my nose, so it's going to be horrible. Yeah, hopefully a seamless stream with no issues, no disconnecting, no technical issues. It would be lovely to make a full one through without any issues. No, actually no, this one didn't, because it didn't start on time, so we're still waiting for that flawless technical stream. Have we got anyone new watching? Is it anyone's first time on my channel? If so, hello and thank you very much. I do somewhat regular football streams. It's not every game. I kind of decide as I go. I will be doing tomorrow's game between Man United and Milan, the return fix, and then I think Newcastle's either Friday or Saturday. There may be a Fulham game Friday and Newcastle Saturday. Oh, thanks, Kat. Thanks, Kat. But yes, as you can see from background, if you are new, I am a Newcastle United supporter. So I'm no bias in this one, but we will be trying our best. Kat, you're now dribbling on a mic. I'm not sure they're waterproof, buddy. Oh dear, that's a lot of dribble. I will be trying my best to go through the Newcastle relegation running, I should say, covering as many of their games as possible. Sorry, just soak that, Mike. And we are underway. So the game does kick off. As I say, thank you for joining. And if you are new, do say hello, and feel free to subscribe if after the stream or at any point you are enjoying it and want to see more of my football streams. It's not all I do. I do like gaming videos as well, and I will try doing more live gaming streams. Hopefully do one over the weekend, because even though when I'm not on YouTube it might not look like I'm doing much, I'm like recording and then editing episodes, so I'm not a time to get around to FIFA as of yet, but the game is underway. I needed to keep in mind this is a Champions League game. Chelsea are 1-0 up, aren't they? I didn't think about that in the score box. Did not think about that in the score box. How could I... Just try to think if there's any way I can quickly implement that. I don't really know. Where would I put it? I could... Oh, Atletico, I think, just had an effort, though. Sorry, I was distracted trying to see where I can put the aggregate score. I could... If I move the time... Oh, I'll concentrate on the game. I'll maybe try to do it at half-time, maybe. As the cat now blocks the comments. So apologies, I may struggle to see any comments that come in. Kitty, you... I love you very much, but during streams, I don't know why it's when I start talking to you guys, because I'm like chatting away on, say, the PlayStation Online to people, nothing. But just when I start talking to the internet, the cat comes over and decides he wants to be centre of attention for the stream. And that then gets the dog, the dog jealous. So he'll start crying and whining. But do we have either any Chelsea or Atletico Madrid supporters watching along with me? So I don't think it's going to be like an action-packed end-to-end attacking game, this one. I don't think so. As I'm now getting a claw in the leg. I'm sure you can hear him. I'm sure you can hear him purring away. Here comes Felix down on the right. So no, just as soon as I can start talk about the game, I can no longer see it. I know the chance. This must look mad for you guys, because you can't see where the cat is. I don't think. You see me moving around. So I'm not sure. Kitty, just come down here. Come down here. Stay here. Oh, for goodness sakes. No. You're pressing keys. You're pressing keys. So Atletico Madrid with the ball now. Spread it out onto the left. Can they work an opportunity? It's now it's little 1-2. If it comes in, easy save for Mendy. Please go down and stay down, Kitty. Renan Lodi, I think it was, with the first real effort of the game. But I might have missed it. But it's kind of like a cross shot. He's coming straight back. Kitty, no, I can't have you doing that. No, I can't have you doing that, buddy. Alonso tries getting it clear. I think it's Coco who picks it up. Atletico Madrid playing with a pretty high line at the moment, at the beginning. We'll see if it remains like that for the duration of the game. No, Mr. Puss, no. Kovacic now with the ball on the centre spot. Gives it into N'Golo Kante. Is N'Golo going to... I was going to say, is he going to look to bring it forward? But he just pass out to Ziyech. James, not a very good cross along the ground. But throw in Chelsea. 4 minutes gone here at Stamford Bridge. Have we got any predictions from anyone? I think 1-1. 1-1. A 1-1 to their Chelsea. Therefore, Chelsea would go through 2-1 on aggregate. But I think a 1-1. I cannot see it being a high scoring one, as I say. I didn't keep mind of it. Is Tammy Abraham on the bench? See, the other game is Barcelona Lazio. Barcelona are 4-1 ahead in that one. No, still no Tammy Abraham on the bench. So, yeah. Nurse a knock or something. I'm not sure what his injury is. I'm not too sure what it is. So apologies. But it is a corner kick to Chelsea here. Reece James will take it. No, Rudiger Alonso's up. Zuma as well. Poor corner. Poor corner from Reece James. Atletico sort of clear it, but it is N'Golo Conte. Nothing comes of that. Ball back in Chelsea's half. They will look to restart an attack here. I think the chat's working. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's looking like Barcelona are Bayern Munich, I should have said. Did I say Barcelona earlier? Bayern Munich 4-1 up against Lazio, so that one's looking pretty much done already. I cannot see Lazio overturning that against Bayern Munich. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking there. Have I even got the right teams up? I was thinking for some reason I still got Man United, but I have got Chelsea Atletico. Bayern, are Bayern everyone's favourites to win the Champions League again this season? So yes, what's this? It's funny. I'm writing this. Why'd that go up so much? I'm writing this to test the chat. Okay, yeah, I think it is working. It is working. I think it just needed the stream to go live. Because yeah, before it was live, it was bringing up a box saying something went wrong. Then when the stream went live, that box disappeared. So yeah, it is working. It is working. But feel free to use the chat, folks. Say hello. Let me know how you're doing. Who's watching? Say if you are enjoying it. Do feel free to give the video a like and subscribe, as it does help a lot. Sorry, you keep seeing me like do that. It's a cat like digging his claws. You know how they do that, knitting, whatever thingy it's called. Yeah, he keeps doing that. Again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining all the streams you have done for the regulars. Conte with an effort. He needs to shoot more. He needs to shoot. There's a number of times when N'Golo Conte gets the ball and you just think, just have a try. And he then looks see the pass or just continues running. Like, there, he could. What would the harm have been? Having an effort, seeing if you can test Oblak. Like, around 7-8 minutes, just have a try. Have a try. I'm not too sure that he is the box-to-box midfielder. Yeah, quite a few of the most recent Chelsea managers have made him try be more kind of box-to-box midfielder. I'm not sure. Not sure. Fantastic player, though. Fantastic player. I think he's just better at the defensive side. Les, out from there. Out from there, buddy. Les. So it is going to be, obviously, apologies, just before half-time. A lot of noise coming from the animals. But it will be feeding time at that time. Probably Chelsea's strongest pairing in the middle, Kovacic and N'Golo Conte. But I've said a few times, I'm not too sure that any of the two out of the three do work as like a duo, trio type thing. But certainly, I'd rather see even as a neutral Kovacic and N'Golo Conte pairing than Jorginho Kovacic or Jorginho Conte. Hello, Ken. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Lovely always to have you here. I hope you are doing well this evening. Have you got a prediction for this game? But thank you for check out the stream, Ken. Thank you. As I say, apologies about the last stream. That just I don't know. I couldn't tell you what happened. At first, I thought it was like just the internet not being able to cope or having a little tantrum. But then yeah, my monitors went black, so that's nothing to do with internet YouTube. So I'm not sure what went wrong. And this is the first stream since then, so I'm a little bit anxious, to be honest with you. Good ball into Alonso. Alonso, poor effort. Poor effort. I think Timo Werner was moving to the back post, but Alonso was thinking more getting the effort himself. Was it Timo Werner at the back post? Not sure. That's poor. That is poor. I'm not sure if it was like a cross shot. Either way, it wasn't good. Was not good from Alonso. He seemed a little bit out of favour under Frank Lampard, but made his way back into the team under Thomas Tuchel. I think it's officially summer now in the UK, isn't it? Was yesterday the first day of summer? I think. I don't know. I'm useless for knowing who's what and where's what. Today was a nice day, though. It was actually a nice day. Nice and sunny. So I actually took the dog to the beach. I took him to Portobello Beach. He doesn't like swimming much, so I actually have a little life jacket for him. A little dog life jacket. Because he's a staffy, so they have their little short, stumpy legs, and they can't really swim. So I got my life jacket. So I got my life jacket just so he doesn't sink, because they're not the best swimmers, and that way he can have a little swim. So that's what I did, because it was quite nice. The water was still cold. But that is what I did today. I did that, and then did some editing for episode 5? Yeah, for Friday's episode of the restart, the Brescia Master League series. So that is my day today. Has anyone else done anything exciting? Saying that it's Wednesday, most of you probably would have been at work or uni, college, or whatever. I just kind of think every day's at the weekend because I've not been in work for a long time, unfortunately. So kind of lose track of the days. So every day is sort of weekend at the moment for me. It's weird, it's become the usual, the norm for me of, yeah, the no work, not really seeing people. Sorry, the football match. Ziyech trying to work his way into box, but it doesn't happen. But yeah, it's kind of become the normal for me because it's been a year now. Well, lockdown started in March last year, didn't it? So it's kind of become the normal for me. The not much. What have you got, buddy? I think throw into Chelsea, so Alonso has got it. What has he got? Let me have it. Bits of wood. Couldn't tell you from where. But there we go. Just trying to get the attention is the little baby. And I missed something in the football there. So I'm not really mentioning the football at all here, as it is 13 minutes into it. Chelsea with 75% possession of the ball so far. Atletico Madrid only with 28 passes. Chelsea with 131. So a lot of Chelsea possession here so far. To be expected. Simeone, a very, very structured, hard to break down team. So yeah, it's not going to be a high scoring game. I shouldn't think this one. Do we think Atletico Madrid will hold on and win La Liga? I'd like to see him win it. I wonder, it's probably an unlikely scenario because I don't know the La Liga fixtures. Is there any way Is there any way is Barcelona Atletico Madrid towards the end of the season, and could Luis Suarez score the goal that wins Atletico Madrid the title over Barcelona? Any way is that possible? Does anyone know either Barcelona or Atletico Madrid's La Liga fixtures? Because that'd be quite funny. Chelsea with the ball. So, who did I see? No, it was Dybala. I was going to see, did I see something about how Felix linked with a move? But no, it was Dybala. Dybala with a swap possibly with Griezmann. Griezmann, that's not worked, has it? But so many Barcelona transfers. Big money that have not worked. The Griezmann one was like, I think everyone kind of was like, why? Why are they signing Griezmann? Good player and all, but where's he he kind of plays that Messi similar position, doesn't he? So he's not taking his place. Azpilicueta with a cross in, headed sort of away by Atletico Madrid, but here is Kai Havertz. Is he getting corner there? I think Kai Havertz has just got Chelsea a corner. No, little dog, no. You might not hear him, but he's starting a little bit. Is it a corner? Yeah. Corner from Llorente. Is this going to be Alonso swinging this one out? Or are they going to give Reece James to swing it in? Reece James's last corner was very poor though. So I wouldn't be surprised to see someone else on it. Dear me, Kai Havertz being marked by Kieran Trippier and the height difference. But Atletico Madrid do get it away. And it is back with Mendy. Who do people think will win the Champions League? I've asked it, didn't I? I asked it, do people think it will be Bayern Munich again? Who else could we compete? They haven't had the dominant season that many may have expected Bayern Munich to have after winning absolutely everything last season. I think Leipzig 3 points behind, maybe? Just the 3 behind? So they've not had a super dominant season, but I still probably would favour Bayern Munich. I did say before when someone asked if it, can't remember who, so apologies, asked what I thought Man City's chances. It's like they should be favourites, but there's this psychological mental thing where I just think, nah, they'll probably go out in the quarterfinals like next round, or maybe the semis, but I don't know. It's hard to rule them out just because their squad is so good, and it's like the whole Chelsea thing. You knew Chelsea one day will win the Champions League. And eventually they did, and that's sort of a similar thing with Man City. How Felix now, can he have an effort? Oh, he's come inside, but N'Golo Kante is there to sub. And that's where N'Golo Kante is so good, and probably the best in the world at doing that. Just getting back, preventing attacks, nicking the ball off people when they think they're through and about to get the shot away, and just that. He's so much better at that side of the game than trying. He's better at preventing goals than scoring goals, that's for sure. Again, I'd still want to know if that is Willy Caballero on the bench for Chelsea. And Chelsea have 2 goalkeepers, 2 sub-goalkeepers. So the snoring you hear is my dog. But he's not snoring, he's just saying hello, everyone. James now back to N'Golo Kante. Kante back to Reece James. James, I was going to say poor cross, but it does kind of fall to Werner. Werner and Ziyech, a bit of confusion. I don't think that was a corner. They're asking for the corner. I'll have a closer look here. I think he came off Ziyech. They both kind of had little air shots. I don't know actually. Hard to say. It came off someone's little shin leg thingies, but couldn't tell you if it was a Chelsea or Atletico Madrid player. But the referees decided it was Chelsea. So is it a goal kick to be taken by Oblak? As we approach 20 minutes here, Thank again, everyone watching. Or anyone who watches afterwards, if that is your thing. Thank you very much. Kieran Trippier with a poor ball. Kovacic, so almost giving away. Almost got a little bit scrappy at the back there. As for Quatter, now out to Reece James. Ziyech asking for it just inside. Reece James tries passing it over to Alonso. But Kieran Trippier is there. I think it was Kieran Trippier. There's Joao Felix. Nice little touch. He was getting criticised quite a lot last season, wasn't he? Oh, was that Reece James with just... Yeah, an effort. It is an effort, but not a great one. Not a great one. Stephen, I imagine Shane is probably watching this. So, yeah, I think it's more like people... It's difficult, I think, especially with your internet. If you've got not the best internet, you can't like stream a game and then watch someone covering a streaming. So imagine Shane will pop in at like half time or something or other. But yeah, I imagine he's watching this. So yeah, I know with my internet I wouldn't be able to like watch a match and then someone. Maybe I could, because this I'm watching and streaming it. I don't know. But yeah, if it was a game I was watching, I'd probably watch it if you get me. And this is a very important one. So, and I think my streams are a couple minutes behind maybe. So, and that is leisure here. But Stephen, sorry, I've just noticed you popped in. Hello, Stephen. Sorry. Hello. Sorry, I just saw a comment and I was like, oh. And then, yeah, but hello, Stephen. Thank you for joining. I also find, yeah, when it's like big games, I think I've said before, because obviously I've just a small little channel, and not on the regular streaming, am I? So I think whenever there's big games, it's less likely people will watch mine. It makes sense, doesn't it? Because there's a lot of other channels, and especially like, there's so many Chelsea channels. Like what's his face off the kickoff, Rory Jennings. He does a good like Chelsea watch along and other games. So yeah, whenever there's big games, I think probably not many will watch mine, which is understandable. But yes, thank you everyone who is checking this out here. Les says thank you as well. I think he's saying thank you. Oh, is there any? Oh. I'm trying to think. No, it was no. Sorry, I think out loud sometimes. Here's Suarez. I was going to say, would everyone like to? Suarez goes down a bit easy there in the box, looking for the penalty, but you don't know. You never know. I was going to say a little picture of Leslie in his little life jacket as he went for a swim today. But yeah, the ball got played in behind Suarez there, and Suarez was looking for the penalty. There was a little nudge, but not not enough for a penalty. We are very... Oh, so pleased to see you are good. How am I and the thought of possibly playing the Championship next season? Well, I'm good, Stephen. Thank you very much for asking. The thought of playing the Championship next season... It's... Yeah, it's to be expected in a way. So, yeah, throughout the whole season, I thought we're going to get relegated. And for a few seasons now, I thought we're getting relegated. And we have been. Then Rafa brought us back. And then even after that, I was like, as soon as Rafa left, Bruce comes in. I was like, yeah, we're going to get relegated. So Bruce did well to not get us relegated last season. But kind of because for as long as Ashley's in charge, I will think we're relegation candidates. I don't know. It's like, it's annoying. I wouldn't say it's upsetting. It's annoying, but I wouldn't say I accept it. I far from accept it. But kind of mentally, I prepare for it and accept it. So, yeah, it won't be the end of the world for me. It would be our third relegation in... Wait, third or fourth? It would be our third relegation in 10 years, I think. So in some ways it's like, I mean, you'll see, because I am going to try and live stream the Newcastle games. The only thing is this time if we go down, I don't think we will come straight back up. I don't know. Because last time we had Raf at the helm. So it's like, and Jesus, what is that man doing staying at Newcastle United in the Championship? Dear me. But that's why you shouldn't be under there, Les. But yeah, I kind of knew with Rafa we're going to come back up. When we went down last time, when Shearer had those 8 games as caretaker, and then we installed Chris Hughton as manager, I thought we're going to go straight back up, and we did. And it was really enjoyable, that actually, the Chris Hughton Championship season. I actually really enjoyed it because Newcastle played well, so I enjoyed watching him. And it had been a while since it had been that way. So yeah, I'm prepared for it, Stephen. I'm prepared for it. It's just annoying because it's inevitable. You have a manager like Rafa Benitez at the club, and you replace him with Steve Bruce. So it was just inevitable. So it's been a long time coming. I've had like Suarez has gone down again in the box. That one probably, no, it wasn't Suarez. It was Carrasco. That was probably more a penalty than Suarez's claim. Don't mind what I was just saying there. While Felix with a good ball behind, cross comes in, but Zuma does get it behind for a corner kick. But yeah, I think it's a very strong possibility, isn't it, Stephen? Oh, was that a penalty? Newcastle's remaining fixtures, do not favour them at all. Not at all. Azpilicueta has put his arm across. Again, it's not a heavy touch on Carrasco, but it's one of the modern football you've seen them given. You probably have seen them given. The Suarez one wasn't, but I think that one you've certainly seen them given. But it's just a corner kick to be taken by Kieran Trippier. Comes in, just sort of clear. I think it was Kai Havertz. Not sure. I think it was Kai Havertz who got the head away, but another cross comes in from Atletico. Back post, can they keep it in? They will take another. Yeah, that's a goal kick, isn't it? I was going to say, are they settling for corner? But no, it's out for the goal kick. Out from there, buddy. Yeah, the only thing is, it will be harder for me to cover Newcastle games with them not being televised as much. I was saying that they might do in the Championship, because then, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough old league, is the Championship. Yeah, I think I was saying I wouldn't expect Newcastle to come back up like we have done before. Because either we'll keep Steve Bruce in charge and we'll regress, or no decent managers are really gonna. They'll know what. It's only yes men really take the Newcastle job. Rafa Benitez absolutely is not and was not one of them. But I think certainly since the top manager we've seen, Rafa Benitez, he wasn't asking for much. I think it was something like they had Bruno Fernandes. It would have cost 15 million, I think Rafa Benitez was in talks with Bruno Fernandes for, but Mike Ashley said it's too much for an unproven player. 15 million for Bruno Fernandes. And then instead, this was like the summer I think Rafa left. 15 million, Ashley says no, we're not spending that on an unproven person, then goes and spends a 35 million more on Joe Linton. Or whatever, 40 million on Joe Linton for Steve Bruce, so. We're not even for Steve Bruce because there's no manager when Joelinton joined. So that's what I mean. Top managers, they're not gonna go to a club like that. But that is Mike Ashley for you. He's done that with a number of players. I remember the paper talk. It's all nonsense, isn't it? But there was a period where we were Latoon getting all the French players and any players playing in the French league, Ligue 1. So Aubameyang was one of them, but he wouldn't pay the extra 500,000 that was being asked of. Luka Modric is some for a silly fee that Mike Ashley was like, he's not worth it. He's too lightweight for the Premier League. Went on to win the Ballon d'Or. Didn't deserve to win the Ballon d'Or, but he still went on to win it. Oh, Stephen, what have you done? You got me on a Newcastle Mike Ashley rant. Unai Emery. What's he up to? He's somewhere, isn't he? He is somewhere. Good evening. Good evening. He actually got me started doing that. Did anyone else notice? Unai Emery, good evening, instead of evening. Where is he? Villarreal. He's at Villarreal, isn't he? Villarreal. Yeah, 30 minutes gone here. Sorry, I've not done a great job talking the football match. Never do. I'm not exactly a play-by-play for football, am I? More just a waffle whilst the football is on. And occasionally I'll say, oh, that's happened. Or I think that's happened. Speaking of which, I will just say quickly, very quickly, Stephen, because this is a football stream, so I'll try and keep it that way. Not overly impressed with the WrestleMania card, I've got to be honest with you, bud. But Fastlane's coming up, so I may try and cover that before Mania. But yeah. Don't know. Yeah, so an unimpressive half bloody blah about me onto an unimpressive WrestleMania card at the minute. But Atletico, ooh, that's a late one. That's going to be a booking. Sorry, Renan Lodi's gone and booked. I think I missed some bookings here, folks. I think there's been a number of bookings that I've not mentioned. Renan Lodi is the latest one. Promising left back. He looks decent. He does look decent. So in your pairs and FIFA career mode, a very good player. But that is a nasty one on Reece James. Just slid in. Not good. But how long did Unai Emery have at Arsenal? Did he have the full season? It's so tricky keeping track of how long managers have because they have so little time now. But did Unai Emery complete... I think he did complete a season, didn't he? He was in his second one. Was he in his second or had he had more? Had he had more? I'm going to have to check this. How many seasons did Unai Emery have at Arsenal? What? Arsenal 18-19. So he only had the one. Yeah, he only had the one season there. Apparently. Chelsea will probably lose after Leeds. Did you hear that? That was Les, not me. You think Chelsea will lose after the Leeds game? Because it was... Wait. I'm confused now. Was it Chelsea Leeds or... Yeah, it was Chelsea. Is that what you mean, Ken, after Leeds game at the week? Was that at the weekend? Yeah, the draw. You think it's going to take its toll on them, do you, Ken? Yes, Stephen, that's it. Giving Drew the special treatment, which might lead to fans turning on him. Yeah, fans are back at this Mania, aren't they? It's going to be the first WWE event with fans. Yeah, they kind of are, aren't they? Which... doesn't work, does it? As you say, it will lead to just the fans turning on him. Unfortunately. There's a lot of, like... sorry, folks who aren't interested, I'll just quickly cover it. There's a lot of matches that have been... We've seen them before, haven't we? I'm seeing there's, like, Sheamus versus, what's-his-face, Braun. Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton. It's fair enough, it's The Fiend, but it's still, at the end of the day, it's Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, if you ask me. So, yeah... Yeah, not too sure about it. Not too sure. But Trippier looks to get across in from a set piece. It is blocked by Timo Werner. Can Chelsea lead an attack now? Kai Havertz. It's a good ball through Timo Werner. Goes, play him in or go yourself. Go on, Timo. Play him. Ziyech. It's 1-0. It's actually 2-0 Chelsea. There's going to be no VAR for that. Great counter-attack. And it's the three signings, the free money men. Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, and Hakim Ziyech combining to get the goal. So there you go, Shano. There you go, Shano Mac. Chelsea are 1-0 up, and that makes it 2-0 Chelsea on aggregate. Big ask Atletico now. But obviously, if they were to get 2 away goals, yeah, there's no offside. Werner is in his own half. If they were to get 2 away goals, they are going through. That's why the away goal rule sometimes has drama and excitement. It is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. And certainly for Chelsea fans, you would feel if Atletico got 2 goals here, so it ends 2-2, then yeah, you could see why Chelsea fans wouldn't be for away goals, but it does add that drama in some ways. They've not lost under Tuchel. Yeah, so Stephen, I actually like the Lampard's style. I will be honest, I hadn't seen much of it this season though. But last season I really liked it. I really like Lampard's style. I've said it a few times. I really like Mason Mount and Abraham's link up and what they did. So I did like Lampard's style, but Tuchel undefeated. And that is 2 goals in 7 matches for Hakim Ziyech in the Champions League. I think that's a Champions League stat there. But yeah, undefeated. So, yeah, Tuchel is going well. He is going well for Thomas Tuchel. Things are going well for him. But all runs do have to come to an end at some point. I did mention when they got him that I thought he was going to get Chelsea up to 4th. I can't mind where they were when he took over. But he has done a cracking job. A cracking job for them. Carrasco committing the foul there. 10 minutes until half time. So that means 10 minutes until this little boy gets his food. I'm sure you can hear him. I'm sure you can hear him. But yes, thank you for the likes. I see there are some on the video. Thank you for the views and the likes. Thank you. It means a lot. Just helps the videos and the channels. Slowly growing. Slowly. So seeing there's been 4 efforts from Chelsea, just the 2 from Atletico, 1 on target for each. The important side is that 1 goal to Chelsea make it 2-0 on aggregate. Reece James looks to get a cross in. He gets in a lot of good crossing positions, doesn't he? But it's just, he's not quite saying that. Trent Alexander's delivery this season hasn't been great. But yeah, he's not the best at the old crosses and set pieces, is he, Reece James? But still young. Time to work on them in the training ground. I mean, they're not horrific. And here comes another one. It has caused trouble. Atletico Madrid will get it away. Stop. Les. Oh, no. You're not going to fool me. Because if I start, then you're going to keep crying until I'm going to have to be stroking it. Oh, stream buddy. So you're not tricking me into that one, I'm afraid. You can just be a patient, good dog. I wonder where Lampard will go next. Will he go back to the Championship how he's doing with Derby, or is he going to try and hold out for a Premier League job? Well, Felix now, can he skip inside a few people? He's got Azpilicueta and N'Golo Kanté to get round, so it would have been a big ask. And he tries, well, you'd say he tried tackling N'Golo Kanté, but yeah, it was more like he tried fouling him. We've said before in the channel, it would be interesting to see a Gerrard Lampard battle up in Scotland with Celtic and Rangers. Trippier. Either way, whatever happens this season with Newcastle, get rid of Bruce, give Frank Lampard a try. Why not? I'd be fine with that. Even if we stay up, I'd be fine with us giving Frank Lampard a try. Trippier with the cross in. Just do get the head on it. It's falling down to Joao Felix. Couple bobbles and Mendy does take it. But yeah, I'd be more than happy with getting rid of Steve Bruce and bringing in Frank Lampard, even if we did it now. But I say in the other stream, I'd just take anyone over Greg's, even though some worker from Greg's, over Steve Bruce. So 6 minutes until half time. Zoom it into Conte. Conte now to Hakim Ziyech. Oh, think he kind of overhit that pass there. Reece James couldn't keep it in. So yeah, tomorrow we have the return. Well, it's Milan, Manchester United. I'll be covering that one. It is a bit of an early one. Oh, Bayern Munich are 1-0 up over Lazio. Couldn't tell you when that happened. So that makes it 5-1 Bayern. Timo Werner with an opportunity here. Oblak does take it. Yeah, I think that is an earlier one. It is an early one, I think. A Thursday. Wait. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? Today's Wednesday. Thursday, Arsenal, Olympiacos. No. Dynamo Kiev, Spurs. No, I'll do the Man U because it's 1-1. Oh, it's an 8 o'clock again. See, I'll be back on it. Hopefully this time actually at 7:45 tomorrow. Then Friday it was Fulham Leeds, which I'm very tempted to do because that is the relegation scrap for Newcastle. But then on Saturday, 8 o'clock kickoff. Why is it so late? Why is there no weekend fit like Premier League games apart from Brighton Newcastle at 8 o'clock? So yeah, it's 8 o'clock for the next 3 nights for me. So Milan, Man U Thursday, Fulham Leeds relegation. So I kind of have to watch that 8 o'clock, and then odd 8 o'clock. Why is there no like 12 o'clock, 3 o'clocks this weekend in the Premier League on Saturday, and then Brighton Newcastle on Saturday at 8 o'clock. Oh boy, it's away. It is away. So yeah, must win for Newcastle. Then on Sunday, I won't be doing that one. It's West Ham Arsenal. Ooh, West Ham on that Champions League chase. And Villa Spurs. Decent games actually. It's FA Cup. That was it. Hang on. Am I here on Sunday? We have Chelsea versus Sheffield United at 1:30. Might do that one. And Leicester Man U at 5. I'll cover one of those. And it's a FA Cup. I did pick Leicester to win the FA Cup, actually. I did pick them to win the FA Cup. So Sunday. Okay, I will be covering something on Sunday. Is the balls getting bundled about in the box here, but nothing's happening. Yeah, I'll either do Chelsea, Sheffield. I could do both. Nah, that's too much for me. Overexposure. Yeah, I'll pick one. I'll pick one closer to the time. But as we approach halftime here, it is still 1-0. Hakim Ziyech with the goal to make it 2-0 on aggregate. And thank you everyone who has joined me for the first half. Thank you very much, as always. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Again at 8 o'clock. I thought it was going to be an early one. That's fine. Cross comes in from Ziyech. Oblak punches. Back to Ziyech. Nothing happens. Oh, Havertz has had the ball here. Do some magic. He gave it to Rudiger inside the box. I don't know what Rudiger did. I don't know if he was trying to shoot from an impossible angle or get across, but it's kind of just gone into the stand rather than anywhere near threatening a goal. But he tried. I don't know what language I'm watching this in. The comment it's certainly not. It's not English. I'm not sure. It's yeah. So it sounds a bit aggressive at times when I'm sure they're trying to say nice things. Kovacic to Conte. No real urgency for Chelsea really to. Well, I say do anything, but see it out and don't concede. That is doing something. But no need to press for a goal or, yeah, that kind of thing. Kai Havertz out on the right. Back to Reece James. Back to Conte. Give it to Kovacic. Kovacic curled that in. It's wide. It's wide. It was nicely worked, but he just put a bit too much curl, so it curled left of Black's post. I thought he was going to, like, when I was saying curl it in, I was kind of wanting a curl top corner type thing, but he went curl kind of across goal to the bottom post. I wanted top right, he went kind of bottom left. But he's a professional footballer. I'm the one watching him. Kovacic now, just going to have to go back. Zuma, I think that's half time. Not even 1 second of added on time. Not even a second of added on time here. Surely the ball... Well, that's fine. Not even a second of added on time, so that is half time. So, yeah, Chelsea certainly having a lot more of the ball, more of the chances. Diego Simeone has his work cut out here at half time. He needs to get, well, 2 goals would do the job, provided Chelsea don't score anymore. Because the team are 2-0 down, and one of those goals is an away goal. So big ask for Diego Simeone. How could I do that? I've got the half. I'm just trying to think, how can I get the 2-0 aggregate? If I put... Right. That's half time. Then normally there's a timer. If I... Sorry about this, yeah. How do I do it? Oh God, that is not the right thing. I'll do this quickly, then I'll feed the animals. So if we go... That's where that is. Actually... Because I need to put the timer on to see this, don't I? So the timer sits there. You literally see me try to figure this out. If I then go add text, ag score. I now need to remember to keep track of the aggregate score, don't I? Aggregate score. Calibri 26. Bold. Not long, buddy, not long. Brackets. 2. No. Yeah, brackets? Does just the brackets and the score work? Yeah. We'll try that. Where's it put it? Where the hell's it put it? 72? Oh, it's there. Okay. It's kind of works. I'll just do that, won't I? Is my stream still working? Yeah. I'll move that. Aye! It's so finicky. We'll put that there. Does that kind of work, folks? Is it over? I can... Because the stream, it's looking so small for me and what I'm doing it on. Does the 0 overlap the timer? I'm going to have to go full screen. It'll do. Should have thought about that beforehand. But that'll do, won't it? Yeah, it'll do for now. Have I also... 1 second here, I've just realised I might have the wrong camera thing on. I know, Kitty. No, I haven't. Okay, sorry, but I was talking right in the mic as well. Sorry, guys. So, that'll do. Yeah, I am now going to go and feed these guys. So I'll be right back for the second half. Chelsea are leading here. Where is it? Kitty, I need to see this. Oh no, I can't see the be right back. There we go, I've got it. Right, 1 moment, folks. Sorry about this. It is that time, Kitty, isn't it? Yes, Leslie. Would you like chicken or chicken? here. Your food's there. It's right there. Right there. And this, my buddy, is for you. There we go. I am back. Go. Yeah, I think that's got it. It'll do. It's not. How do I? Is there any way? I'm just gonna see. There's a way. If I opacity 70%, we'll try that. That's almost it. That's almost it. Did I put it at 60 or 50 for the timer? They kind of match. That'll do, won't it? That'll do. That'll do. But yeah, I am back, folks. Sorry about that. Anyone having halftime analysis, regulars will know it doesn't really happen here. I do a horrid job because I always go away. Normally they are evening ones, so I'm feeding the animals. But yeah, I do a horrible job of knowing if there's been any subs made at halftime and so on and so forth. What? Where am I watching this from? What channel is this? Is it Dutch? It might be a Dutch channel. Do you call them Dutch? Netherlands? I don't know. There's that whole Holland, Netherlands, Dutch, what you two don't call. Yeah, whatever. But halftime here. So Chelsea with the 2-0 advantage. So looking good for them. Looking good for them, especially with Tuchel's undefeated record. I did actually say it may be a 1-1, which would be Chelsea 2-1 aggregate. So that could be on. A 1-1 could be on. I did get one score right. I got my first score. I think I predicted the Man U one would be 1-0. That's why the stream stopped working. It didn't want me to get my first score correct. I'd love to know what this is. I'd love to show you this advert. It was a Burger King advert, but obviously it's like, well, foreign for me. So they were singing a little song. So it's just quite funny. But can't get away with that. I was going to say, speaking of it, Stephen, have you seen that, like, well, what was it called? Revolution? The AW pay-per-view with the barbed wire explosion match. The explosion at the end. Yeah, anyone who was putting that on, like, YouTube, Twitter, was immediately getting copyright striked and just taken down. Even if you were doing it as, like, critiquing it, which does fall under fair play usage. I think you can use footage so long as you're, like, doing a review type thing. But anything with that, like, we're just straight away striking that down. They did not want that footage online. But I wish you could. See, not to point, because then, yeah, you could just have the match on and say, well, I'm critiquing it. I'm critiquing the players. And then, yeah, the money for TV stations, they would not be happy, would they? They would not be happy. So I get it for things like that. But after the event, oh, I thought I was getting an advert for Horizon 2 there. Did anyone play Horizon Zero Dawn on the PS4? Probably my favourite game on the PS4 in terms of, like, fun, story, etc, etc. And yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I don't know if it's coming out only on PS5 or it will be PS4. But what a game that was. What a game Horizon Zero Dawn was. And it was very late to play it. Very late to play it. As I am many games. I don't buy games when they come out because they're so expensive. So I'll get them in the sale. And I have, well, when I was working, I had a rule that I would never spend over 20 on a game. And even games that I was spending 20, it was like, it would have to be like one of the good games that is reduced from like 50, 60 down to 20 after it's been out for years. So, but I'm not working now, so no, well, there's no budget for games. So no new games getting purchased. If the odd game pops up in the store for £1, £2, £3, then okay, I can maybe do that. And then obviously, you get the free game each month with PlayStation Network thing. But yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, I loved that game on the PS4. I hope the sequel is on the PS4, not just PS5. But I could only imagine how good that game would look on a PS5 with like a 4K TV, etc. Because it's very nice. It was very nice. The graphics and the land, etc. was very nice in the first one. Beautiful game. Right, I didn't nip away, but I'm just going to pop the heating on for a second. Because despite it being, well, spring, summer, autumn, no, not autumn, autumn's end of the year, isn't it, when it starts getting cold. Whatever it is, the season has changed, so it was nice and warm in the day, but when the sun goes down, it still gets nippy. So I'm just going to put the heating on. I've just seen I've had the timer going this whole time. It is not 58 minutes. Second half is about to get underway though. So we'll put it 45. Hey, stop. 45. Yeah, we want it at 45, please. There we go. Kick-off for the second half is approaching. The teams are coming out. The referees are getting ready. Did anyone watch Gladiators in the 90s? The TV show? I think it started off as a British show, but then I think it made its way to all American sites. So in Singapore we got the American Gladiators, but I think it did originate in the UK. Gladiators ready. Yes, thank you everyone who is watching still. Say the second half is about to get underway, but the stream is not. The stream is not. I'll try a different one. There we go, that may work. Let's see if this one works for me. It could be a bit further behind though, because in the other one they were getting ready to come out, and in this one they're only just now coming out. It's 3 minutes past 9. Yeah, the second half should have kicked off. So, a change. Renan Lodi has gone off, who was on the booking, and on comes Hermoso. So, I might be a little bit behind, folks. I'll check and see if there's another one, because this is a different stream, and I think it is a couple of minutes behind. There we go. They have kicked off. So, I think I'm a bit behind, because for me, it should have kicked off at 9. It should have done anyway. So, it could be a little behind. Apology if that does turn out to be the case here. Second half gets underway. Chelsea do just put the ball out of play. I think it was Newcastle once. I'm not sure who it was. Was it Newcastle? Who from kick-off just launched the ball, like kind of like a rugby tactic, launch ball into the opposition for like the corner flag thing. It's like, okay, that's one way of getting up the pitch, but you have given the team the ball. I think it was Newcastle did that. In one way, it does push the team back, but you are giving them possession of the ball. Ball up to Werner. It's come to Ziyech. Ziyech to Alonso now. Not an amazing first season, Hakim Ziyech. I expect a bit more, but at the same time, I didn't really expect. I didn't expect too much from the Chelsea signing, just because there were so many, and it's hard to do that, isn't it? Bring in a number of new signings and just integrate them to the team straight away. See if you do like one, maybe two at a time, rather than trying to introduce three. Was it no 3, 4 if you include Thiago Silva, 5 if you include Chilwell? Yeah, and then obviously they bought Mendy at the end of the window, but they went in kind of with like 5 new first teams, so almost half the team you're in a way replacing. It's tricky for them all to get running as soon as the season begins, especially this season with the no pre-season type thing as well. Yeah, it's now 2 minutes into the second half. Nothing much to report so far from it. Reece James does give the ball away. Is he going to win it back though? No. But Ziyech does well to win it back, and he could play Timo Werner through here. Is he going to look to chip or Black? Or no, he's going to look to shoot actually. I thought he may look to cross, but he will look to shoot. I couldn't see where Timo Werner Kai Havertz was, but Timo Werner just went on his own there. I thought maybe it's the opportunity there to try and chip our Black first time, like his first touch, to try chip him. It would have been some chip, but it was maybe on. But he does go for a shot across our Black. That is a corner kick to Chelsea. Surely another goal would kill this tie. Ziyech with the cross in. The Flecos do get it clear. Chelsea all the way back to Mendy. Is Edouard Mendy going to be Chelsea's number one next season, or will they look to sell Kepa, move Kepa on, and then bring in another number one? Yeah, surely Tuchel, like they spent all that money on Frank Lampard. Those are Frank Lampard signings. Tuchel's going to have this idea of what fits his style and players that he'd want to bring in as well. So you've got to say, Chelsea probably are going to spend again this summer. They do get a free kick just kind of at the halfway line. Hermoso with the foul on Kai Havertz. But yeah, I don't think it was as mad as last summer where they were spending that amount, like the 300 million again. But I could easily see him spending maybe around 150 again. Just mad. But am I right in thinking that because of like the whole COVID thing, that financial fair play for the season we were in, the transfer window, the summer one, it wasn't a thing? I'm not sure. Because I definitely heard people mention it, but on things like, like Football Watch Long podcasts. So I don't know if those people were actually speaking fact, but I heard it more than once that there wasn't financial fair play. And that's one of these why Chelsea were allowed to, spend as much as they did without bringing that much in. I'm not sure. But here come Atletico Madrid. Wow, Felix. Poor ball. And that's another foul on Kai Havertz. This time it's Saul. Saul goes into the book. Second foul on Havertz as Kai Havertz just looks to turn on the halfway line and start an attack. This time Saul does go into the book though. Hermoso did get away with his one, but Saul does not. The ball is played up to Alonso. Kieran Trippier with the header, and Jimenez gets it away for Atletico Madrid. Only as far as Kovacic. Here comes N'Golo Kante. He's got Hakim Ziyech out there with him, but it's a poor pass from Kante. But then out for the throw, and that was poor. And here come Atletico Madrid again. So I don't see it being a high scoring one, this one. So don't know. Does that class as non-entertaining? So you can still entertainment even if it isn't chances are plenty. There's N'Golo Kante with his interception. Gives the ball to Hakim Ziyech. What are you doing, buddy? What have you got on you? Yeah, you got string up. I don't know. There you go. It's off. There you go. Who is this coming on now? For Atletico Madrid. So Les had string around him. So just had to take that off him. Here comes Kai Havertz down on the right. He's got Ziyech inside of him. Timo Werner looking to make a run into the middle. It's Hakim Ziyech. Can he get the shot off on his left foot? He does, but it is blocked by Atletico Madrid. Rudiger now. He's going to have a hit. It's not a bad one. It's just wide from Antonio Rudiger. Better effort than I thought when he started lining up to take the hit. Just didn't quite fall for Hakim Ziyech. He did manage to get the shot away, but then Rudiger, not a bad effort at all from the centre-back. There's a substitution going on in the background. Now I see. So Carrasco has gone off, and Moussa Dembele does come on. Attacking change there for Atletico Madrid. Moussa Dembele has come on for them. See, Moussa Dembele of Newcastle United PWO fame. That was my last Newcastle Master League series, where he fired in a number of goals for us. Kai Havertz. Oh, it is intercepted. Not a good ball. Not a good ball at all there. And Musenberg does get his first touch, but Rudiger does see it out and wins the throw-in. So a little over 37 minutes for Diego Simeone and his men to turn this one around. In search of 2 goals, 2-goal minimum. That is allowing Chelsea to get no more. A big ask, but still plenty of time for them to do so. That's it. They just need 1 goal, and then to get 1 goal, those final 10 minutes are going to be very, very nervy for Chelsea because of the away goal rule. Kai Havertz looks to play Werner. They're starting to get a little bit of link up, looking for each other quite a bit, those two. As I'm sure Roman Abramovich would want, given that is where the majority of the money went. So, corner kick to Chelsea though. Hakim Ziyech standing over it. So it will be an outswing up from the left foot. Can either Rudiger or Zuma get onto this one? It's up. It's an odd one. It's sort of falling for James. He does hit it on volley. But it's seen away by Atletico Madrid. Goal kick. Interesting corner. Obviously one they worked on the training ground, and Reece James at the moment will have smashed one in from there. But not this time. Zuma has gone down, so goal kick went up. Zuma and Dembele went up for the header, but Zuma has stayed down. Not a head injury, he's holding his leg. But Chelsea keep going, they've not put the ball out. Excuse me. Reece James, another crossing opportunity, gives it to Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech works it onto his left. Oblak tips it over, corner kick Chelsea. Ziyech there, a bit too much time. You don't want to be allowing him that much time to take a touch, get it on the left, and try get a shot away. Oblak with a decent save. It was a bit close to him. It wasn't, yeah, it was by the end of it, but the curl, it was kind of down the middle. So it wasn't in that top far corner, as Ziyech would have hoped when he hit it. But it is a corner kick to Chelsea. And Ziyech will take it. Thank again anyone who is watching and who has given the video a like. Thank you very, very much. So if you are new to it, do please say hello. And feel free to subscribe to ensure that you do catch future streams. I was going to say episodes, but future streams. Corner comes in from Chelsea. I should say Zuma is up because he went for that header. But Atletico Madrid did get it away. It's gone all the way back to Chelsea. Chelsea have worked it back into Atletico's box now. Alonso to Ziyech. Make sure that's there still. And come again, as per Quatino, to Reece James. Did mention he's seen a lot of the ball as Reece James, but just not been able to get the delivery, that cross in. Timo Werner almost gave away a foul because he just kind of like fell and did roly-polies, but didn't commit a foul. But Antonio Rudiger has committed a foul and Luis Suarez on the halfway line. So at some point, I wonder when it is that Atletico Madrid like go for it. Probably won't be around to the 75th if it is still this score. Simeone's not not really a manager to go all out attack. Heavy challenge, but no foul there. That one is a foul for nippy little trip up. Leave that, Les. Leave it, buddy. Leave it, buddy. Leave it, buddy. Come on, stop eating that, bud. Is Suarez getting subbed here? I think Luis Suarez is getting substituted. He is. Dembele has just come on, but Luis Suarez is going off, it looks like. Is he? He is indeed. Interesting. So Angel Correa comes on for Luis Suarez. Fair enough. Fair enough. So Atletico Madrid have just subbed off their top goal scorer as they're in search of 2 goals. I wonder if Suarez maybe came in with a knock, possibly, and he couldn't complete the 490, but that's an interesting one. I mean, he has had a quiet game. So I don't know if that is tactical or just a forced substitution. I'm not too sure. Oi, heavy touch. Heavy touch. Jimenez now going to the book, so he took a heavy touch. Timo Werner tried to come in and dispossess him, so then Jimenez just had to slide to try and keep the ball, but it turned into to be, not, well, quite, oh, that's a poor touch, just bounced a bit too much in front of him, and it's a foul on Kai Havertz. So another booking for another Atletico player. Don't know, they're showing Suarez. It's hard to tell if he's unhappy or don't know. Can't say no. Gives it to Kai Havertz. Out to Alonso on the left. Alonso looks to find Timo Werner in the middle, but it is cut out by Jimenez, I believe. So 30 minutes remaining here. Chelsea 30 minutes away from a quarter-final appearance. And fair play to him if they do come out of this one. Especially unscathed, not conceding either goals in two legs over Atletico Madrid. But 30 minutes of football is a long time. Plenty can change. But so far, Atletico Madrid have just had the one attempt on goal so far, so they need to change that a bit quickly. Correa now out on the right. Oh no, sorry, that's Correa. Just inside, looks to find Dembele. Chelsea get away. Alonso with kind of a ash clearance is out for a throw in Atletico Madrid. Now's about the time they start going for it. But they have to. They really, really have to. Chelsea on the attack though again. It's Werner with the shot across. Oblak, nothing happens from it. Timo Werner, he's having a decent one. He is having a decent game. Just work his way down on the left there, getting it onto his left foot. But drills it past Oblak. So another chance, Timo Werner, but can't capsize it. Oh, 1 second, folks. 1 second.
Here comes the money. Here we go.
Here he comes. Shane, you are 30 minutes. You are 30 minutes, buddy. I think that worked. I think it worked. I don't know if I unmuted the desktop, actually. You're 30 minutes, my friend, from a Champions League, another Champions League quarter-final appearance. How are your nerves at this moment in time? But thank you for checking out the stream. Thank you. I did say earlier that I thought you'd probably be watching the game over stream because this is a big, big game for you. Big game for your season. So thank you for popping in. Thank you, Shane. Corner coming in from Atletico. I hope that worked. I hope that worked. I think I unmuted it. But the money is in the house. Thank you, Shane, for joining. Correa can't find it. Oh, cross comes in from the left. Rudiger does get it away. It's a Shane. I smell victory. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, and you asked how's things. Sorry. I just saw the Here Comes the Money one, so I quickly played it. Things are going well, Shane. Things are going well, and I'm happy that at the moment Your lot are 2-0 up on aggregate. Hakim Ziyech with the goal. So things are going well. Thank you for asking, bud. How are things with you? I imagine quite well at the moment. No, that's understandable. I was it's like if a Newcastle game was on, I'd be watching I wouldn't be watching a Newcastle game. They're terrible. But if Newcastle were in an important game like this, I'd be watching the game over like a stream. So don't you worry about that. Ah, cool. It did work. I think so. I think you are through Atletico. 26 minutes now to get to the 2 goals. 2 goals would get him through, but I can't really see it. So I think I don't know. I'm not gonna curse it. I'm not gonna curse it. I'm not gonna curse it, Shane. I'm not gonna curse it for you. But things are looking good for Chelsea. Things are looking good for Chelsea at the moment. But yeah, mine's also. I think I'm a bit behind as well. So when you're watching the match, I think I'm a bit behind. And this stream that I found now that's working, I think is even further behind. So yeah. But yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow for Man United at same time, 8 o'clock. So means feel free to join me then, and anyone else. Everyone welcome, and it's lovely to have a few regulars. It's very nice indeed. My good luck charms had to come to secure the victory. It makes sense. It makes sense, Shane. Just when it comes to that squeaky bum time at the end of the match, just pop into Jimmifloyd stream, and hopefully, like Thomas Tuchel, we remain undefeated. Newcastle have lost, haven't they? Newcastle lost to Palace. But apart from that, I think it's been draws and a victory for Newcastle. So, yeah. Oh, Shane, I know that. Fulham getting wins, Brighton getting wins. I did say that it's a winnable game for them. But yeah, Brighton get a win, and that is it. Saturday, 8 p.m. Oh boy. It is Brighton versus Newcastle. So an away trip down. Is it the Farmer Stadium, Brighton? But we're heading down to Brighton. Either way, Saturday is the evening fixture, 8 o'clock. So I'll be covering it. I will certainly be covering it. Me and Gin might be covering it, or yeah, no, I've got Gin at the moment. So no, I do. I've had a bottle of wine. Basically, I was gonna make bolognese one day. So when I do so, I use the red wine and a couple other things. Worcester sauce is good as well for your bolognese. So I bought that bottle of wine, but then I forgot to buy I use this fake mint stuff, not real mincemeat. But yeah, I forgot to buy the fake mint, and then since then, that bottle of wine's still been sat. No, I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna have wine and watch football. Wine's a bit of a sleepy one, isn't it? You can put yeah. It's a very So probably not for a football stream, the wine, but yes, might have a little gin with the Newcastle game because it's going to be a nervy one, a huge must win. Lose that and it's done, isn't it? You just give all the confidence to Brighton. So that will be Saturday at around 7:45. I will be online for that one. So everyone, you're welcome to join. Welcome to join. As Atletico are looking to make another substitution here as we approach 70 minutes. Not quite, but approaching desperation time for Atletico Madrid. Trippier has to go back. I wish you could see what this dog was doing. There's coats up in a coat stand thing in the corner. He's trying to get into the coats. Les, leave it. Hermoso now trying to get the cross, but Chelsea do see it away. So it's going to be Atletico pressure for the remaining bit of the game, isn't it? It's just going to be a lot of Atletico Madrid pressure. Not quite the season, Shane. He is back in April. which is pretty much the end of season, isn't it? Season ends in... Does the season end in May? Or is April last month? He's back at some point in April. Same as Almiron, etc. They play Carroll with high balls this time. I would be a better coach. The last two... So Thomas Lamar has come on. The last two games where it's been scream out to Andy Carroll. And he changed it with in the last one. It was Lascelles who got the goal. But the aerial threat was suddenly there from Andy Carroll. Just... Oh, I wish you could see this idiot. You just do whatever you want to do, buddy. Whatever makes you happy and comfy. Yeah, hopefully... Even if he doesn't start, hopefully he brings Carroll on earlier. But it was so bad last time that it's got to the point that just start Andy Carroll. It can't be worse. It can be worse. At least then he'd cause problems when he just go back to that 90s football and just lump it up to the big man, and he will get a knock on. He will get one for someone. But I'm not looking forward to the game against Brighton, nor any of our remaining fixtures. But Brighton, I think when I went through it, there was 3 games we could possibly win, 3 maybe 4. Brighton, one of those. So, Chelsea being strong, Kante and Rudiger playing well, and Mendy. Rudiger has had a good game, as has Mendy. Yeah, Kante has had a good game. I was saying I think I prefer him as the defensive midfielder rather than the box-to-box type that he's kind of come. But, yeah, he's got a number of interceptions and prevented some attacks, hasn't he? Can you hear him? He loves this is Les I'm talking about. He loves getting under covers. So if ever there's covers, he loves getting under them. He's trying to make a little cocoon of covers at the minute, but he's just getting himself tangled in a bundle. So 20 minutes remaining at Stamford Bridge. Looking ever more likely that Chelsea will be making it to another quarter-final. Could Tuchel make it 2 Champions League finals in a row? Because he got there with PSG last season. Unfortunately for him, they did not win it, as it was Bayern Munich. Was him probably our favourites again this year, Bayern Munich. Yeah, Shane, that was a bad one, wasn't it? The other chance, I'm not too sure, where Azpilicueta kind of put the hand round and looked like, not a tug back, but he certainly had his hand round a boy, was more of a penalty. But yeah, Suarez at the start was trying so hard to get a penalty, and another... Yeah, I can't remember who it was, the second one, which was more of a penalty than the Suarez one, because at least that Azpilicueta did kind of, for a very brief second, had his hand on him. Refs saw through it, so Suarez wasn't so known for diving though. We've got a penalty. Yeah, as I did say, it's one you've seen him given. But that's it. It sometimes works against players, doesn't it, when their reputation precedes them. Not sure why he got subbed though, if it was just a fitness thing or tactical from Diego Simeone. Has Diego Costa found a club yet? Here comes N'Golo Kante, poor ball. That's one thing I did say earlier, Shane. There's a couple of times where N'Golo Kante, he's done it a few times this game. You really think just hit it, just take a shot, but he doesn't have the confidence to do it, especially outside the box but if he's inside the box, just hit it first time. But he'll try running past or passing to someone. I just wish he had more confidence in taking shots more often. Atletico with the dirty tackles now. Fancy that. It's going to get that way, isn't it? It's going to get that way at the end. Atletico is starting to get the time they have to do anything to get them win. Almost a mix-up at the back, letting in Kai Havertz. Is he still a free agent? Right, buddy. What are you doing? How can I show you this? Hang on. I'll see if I can show you what this guy's doing. No, it's not gonna get him in shot. He's in. Right, that is him. This is him. Kitty Moo. Kitty. The dog's in here. There he is. Say hello, Les. You pleased with yourself? You've wrecked another bed. So this was his bed. This was a cushion. Yeah. There's Les. Oh dear, that dog. He'd actually managed to keep that one for quite some time. I used to have cushions, but then not anymore because Les just wrecked them all. So, oh buddy, he just loves burrowing into things so much, and yeah, he's burrowed into another cushion. But yeah, it makes him comfy, whatever. But thank God they don't cost anything. Oh, yeah, yeah. You sort of just the little hint of face coming through the little gaps. So he used to have a lot of cushions on like sofas, bed, etc. But he just likes racking them. I thought he would go through those ones a lot quicker, but just recently he started like he'd left them as the cushions, the throw things they were for a very long time. Like months and months and months. Then he just started burrowing and I thought, okay, maybe he's just making a little bed for himself, but he's just gone completely through it now. Completely through it. 15 minutes raining here. I know, it's like he knew, isn't it? I was like, here's there he is, and then, yeah. He's a funny little dog. But as I say, that didn't cost me anything, so if that was a bit of furniture that I paid money for, wouldn't have been pleased. That's why I just get him like dog toys from the pound shop, because then João Felix kind of with a cross shot. Mendy does save it. Another save from Mendy. Yeah, if I get him stuff from like the pound shop, I don't mind if he wrecks them. It's like £1 at the end of the day. I tried the Kong indestructible toys because they sold as no dog can chew through or destroy them. Within 5 minutes, I was asking Amazon for I said I cannot return it because the indestructible has been destructed or destroyed. So could I have my money back? Because I'll send you the bits, but they'll literally be in bits. So Hakim Ziyech is getting replaced. On comes Christian Pulisic. And I thought about like buying him an actual dog bed, but as you can see, it would be a gamble, it would be a risk. Spending like 20. Dog beds are expensive. I thought about just building him one. But he's got like a mattress. You may have noticed there, he's got a mattress. So he's got a mattress, but then because he loves burrowing, I put cushions, and then he's got covers, like duvet covers on top, because he loves being under covers. But yeah, I have thought about buying him an actual dog bed, but I don't know. I mean, it's an expensive gamble operation. If he kept it, great, good purchase. But if he sleeps in it like one night, then day 2, he decides he's going to eat it, then yeah. Don't think I can really return it to Amazon when it's like, he ate it. Whereas an indestructible dog toy, they're meant to be chewed. Bruce was son of the manager. Yep, he certainly was. And their league 3 is now where you'll be if you keep Bruce. Get rid. It would be if we kept Bruce, we'll just keep going down and down and down. We would not get back to Premier League. We wouldn't. But yeah, he was son of the manager. One of a number of reasons why he's not very popular with the Newcastle fans, despite being from Newcastle. I'm sorry, Puss. Coming up to 80 minutes. We're at 78 minutes here, so 12 minutes remaining in this one. Cannot see the Atletico comeback, but you have seen madder things. Here's Timo Werner. Werner's done alright this game, I feel. Both he and Kovacs. They're starting to come good, aren't they? Golo Kante does give the ball away. How Felix. No foul. Maybe the ref might have played on, but bit of a not a rough one. Someone shouting something. Probably Diego Simeone shouting at one of his players. But yes, so Stephen was asking my thoughts on like the Newcastle possible relegation. I was just saying I'm used to it. Well, not used to it, but I prepared myself. I prepared for myself mentally a long time ago. But I will be covering Newcastle United's probably inevitable relegation. I'll do my best to do so, to cover as many of their remaining games as possible. Oh, has something happened here? See what I mean about one goal? Every goal we can't score more than one. So I could be behind here. But yeah, if you just talk about it just in general, the 1-0 type thing. And how you're saying you'd rather they went out and killed teams. Killed them off. Atletico Madrid with the free kick. Nothing comes of it just yet. Lamar still. So... is it going to find Joao Felix? It's wide. But yeah, I remember you saying you'd rather Chelsea, like, kill games off type thing. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, it's a corner, actually. It's a corner kick. Joao Felix on the spin turn, but has gone out for a corner. Thank you again, anyone who is watching. Thank you very much. I will be back soon. Tomorrow, in fact. And thank you everyone who has liked the video so far. It works. Oh, I won't curse it. Corner comes in and it just goes wide. I was going to say, no, I am going to say, but it's worked so far. So apart from me being late to the start, but yeah, not sure why that happened. I'll have to have a look at my channel after this and see if there's like 3 of these streams on it. Because there could well be. What's happening here? The referee is booking. Oh, it's a red card. Savic, was that a straight red? I think he's given Savic a straight red card. Rudiger is down, kind of holding his chest, throat type thing. But Savic, I think it was a straight red. Wasn't even a second yellow. Savic has just been shown a straight red. I could only imagine he has elbowed Rudiger in the throat. It can't be for that. I mean, he has. Rudiger, though, is selling like he's in the WWE, though. Antonio Rudiger, oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, he's gone like that, but it's like that. I'm talking like that. But Antonio Rudiger is rivaling Dolph Ziggler levels of selling there. But he's got them. It is ascending off, say it's done now. It is done, isn't it? Atletico Madrid down to 10 men. Savic sent off. I mean, he did. There's no denying he did that. There's no denying he did that. Not much in it, though. And it's like, yeah, down here. I was thinking Rudiger who's holding here. I was like, is he thinking, should I hold my throat, but I'm not going to get away with it? Savic is not happy with that one. Is it Fastlane on Sunday, Shane? Oh. Do you know? Is that midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m.? So that's on Sunday. Okay. Mr. Douglas. I don't think Mr. Douglas is watching. Well, he might be watching in the background, but he doesn't follow football. Mr. Douglas, if you are there, you are present, are you working on Monday? And do you know what time Fastlane is? I might try and do that one. But imagine it's going to be a midnight 1 o'clock thing. But yeah, this one, it is looking like Chelsea's game. 7 minutes to go. I'll send a message, Mr. Douglas, after this, actually. Cam Hudson-Odoi has come on for Timo Werner. He makes Shawn Michaels the Rock from a stunner, and Dolph look average. I loved how the Rock took stunners, and Shawn Michaels took a good one as well. Hudson and I almost made your impact. Worst was Vince. Vince was the worst at taking stunners. But yeah, I loved the Rock, how he'd do the flips and the almost go out the ring. Fantastic. But yeah, Antonio Rudiger. I applaud it. As a wrestling fan, I applaud the selling on that one. I'll think about it, Shane. Do you know, is it midnight? What time does it start in the UK? Because I'm going to be doing, I think there was FA Cup games on Sunday. So I could do one FA Cup game, then chill for a bit, and then maybe do Fastlane. If Mr. Douglas... I can't remember... No. Yeah, because Shane, I don't think you did watch the Rumble stream, did you? It was Stephen and Tyler... I can't remember. I can't remember. No, I think you found me through a Chelsea stream, didn't you, Shane? I don't think it was through the Rumble. So when I did the Rumble one, it was like me on screen, but I had Mr. Douglas watching with me, and we had like Discord, so you could hear both of our voices. So in some ways a bit easier, just because of the time thing, and yeah. I don't know about doing a wrestling one all on my own, because they're many hours long. And in some ways, you want to kind of bounce wrestling opinions off with someone else, which is why I did it with Mr. Douglas, and it worked so well. So if he has, because he works, he's a very busy life, unlike me. If he's free for it on Sunday, I will definitely. If he isn't, I will have to have a think about it. And it's horrible. It's horrible because I have CFS, which is like chronic fatigue syndrome. Like this, an 8 o'clock one. Believe me, before this game, I was like, can I actually get through a stream? Because I was knackered. I was like, I should be fine once it starts. But wrestling being at like midnight, 1 a.m. could be a different story. Oh, Pulisic, can he play? No, couldn't play him through. Kante still with the ball. So yeah, if it's just me on my own, if Mr. Douglas isn't free, I'd probably have to just say I will see how I feel on Sunday. And literally see how I am before it starts. So I can't give a definite on that. Leave it with me. I'll speak to Mr. Douglas after the stream, see if he's free. If he is, yeah, I will do it. If he isn't, unfortunately, I'm just going to need to decide on the day on Sunday, like literally if I'm still awake at the time kind of thing. Or maybe plan my day around it. That's how I think there's an FA Cup game in the day. I've never been someone who can like, you know, in the day or in the evening, if you're like, I'm up later, I need to have a little sleep beforehand. Never been someone who could do that. Was it for a Newcastle stream? Was it? Yes, I think, yeah. I think that's how a number of people did it, found me. I'm not sure if it was Newcastle Palace. But yeah, that I was mentioning this earlier. So a game like this, I'm not expecting many views or people to watch the big games. But the smaller games where there's not many streamers covering it, a small channel like me is more likely people will find it. Rather than a game with a Champions League game, Chelsea, Atletico, or something like Man City, Man United, blah de blah. But yeah, 6 minutes remaining of the football. I'll ping on that. Yeah, I can't remember what Newcastle stream it was. It might have been Newcastle Palace. 3 minutes remaining here. And Chelsea are going through, unless it is a spectacular implosion here from Chelsea. Atletico do just have to launch it up here. They don't really have an aerial threat. Dembele's decent there, but he's not like a target man, is he? Kai Havertz now to put Pulisic. Can Pulisic kill off Atletico completely? It's a poor effort to work his way around the boy. While Felix now out on the left. Kind of just walking. Lamar now. Yeah, I think Atletico know. I think they know. I guess with 10 men, they know that if they try and attack, they're going to be so open and exposed. And just as N'Golo Kante is running through, he just needs to play Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi maybe can find the finish, but I think, yeah, he was sent a bit wide by N'Golo Kante, but maybe should have done better there. As you say, Shane, N'Golo Conte has had a good game this one. When is the Champions League draw? Is it after the fixtures tomorrow, or will it be on Friday that it's made? Friday. It's probably going to be on Friday, isn't it? Is there anyone you want to avoid? Is it at 11? Is that the kickoff at 11, or the actual pay-per-view starts at 11? But yeah, is there any team, Shane, you'd want to avoid in particular? I think we were speaking before about Chelsea PSG with that Thomas Tuchel going against his former team. So surely he would know what those players' strengths and weaknesses are more than anyone. I wonder how people will view like Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool having a very, very poor domestic season. Will they still instill that fear into teams, or will teams think there's never really a better time to play them? Chelsea are one of those teams who have actually won the Champions League despite not... I think even when Chelsea won the Champions League, believe it or not, and Alan Pardew left Newcastle United, finished above them in the league. Possibly. Imagine that. Alan Pardew finishing higher than the Champions League winning team. That's madness. How much added time did they say? 5 minutes. So quite a bit to get through, but I don't think it's going to change this result here. It just said fast lane for viewers in UK starts at 11 PM, but not sure what kickoff might be. I'll have a look. I will have a look. I'll try and give you a definitive answer on my next stream, or one of my next ones. Because yeah, it's Milan Man United tomorrow. That's Thursday, isn't it? Yep. We then have Fulham Leeds, maybe? Fulham someone on Friday at 8 o'clock. Then Brighton versus Newcastle, 8 o'clock on Saturday. So those are my football streams. I still want to do that FIFA Career Mode stream and more gaming streams in general. But yeah, I'll probably do them maybe in the daytime in the next couple of days. I just want to make sure I had my PES episodes recorded and edited. So I'm very close to... I'll probably finish editing episode 5 after this, because then I know it's done for Friday. So yes, thank you anyone who has watched any of those episodes. I hope you do enjoy it. I've changed the shorter video format because I think 40 minutes was just too much for people. 3 times a week. So now I'll be trying to get them around the 20-25 minute mark. Champions League draw is on Friday. Okay. So, as I said, back for the Europa League tomorrow. Yeah, it does just say 11 PM, doesn't it? Huh. Oh, chance here for Foul Felix. Can he make it? Oh, save Mendy. Is it a save? Yes, it is a save. Felix with the opportunity there. Yeah, it does say 11 PM. That's not too bad. I might do that one, you know. Hopefully it's not a 3-hour one, just a 2-hour pay-per-view. I might be able to do that. I'm happy for you, Shane. I'm happy for you, bud. It's been a long time since I've had European memories, especially in the Champions League. Last time was that Sir Bobby Robson... Corner comes but nothing happens. The final Barcelona game, etc, etc, etc. Well, not the Barcelona, because when you say Newcastle Barcelona, you think of the Keith Gillespie, Tino Asprilla hat-trick, 3-2. 3-1, 3-2. Not that one. So Chelsea making some subs here, just to give some people some appearance fee money. Is that Emerson? Has he actually played a fair bit? I've not seen Emerson in ages, I've got to admit with you, but maybe I've just missed him when he's come on. Mendy's had a good game, hasn't he? Do you think he'll be Chelsea's number 1 next season? Or will they look to sell Kepa and bring someone else in? Again, apologies, I did ask that early in the stream. Chilwell also comes on, so Chilwell and Emerson get some appearance money. So 2 left-backs coming on. Mosa with the throw-in. Hudson-Odoi does get it clear. Could they break? No, it's 3-on-1. N'Golo Conte, Pulisic with the ball. He goes over to the left instead rather than N'Golo Conte. What a finish. He had to finish at Emerson, and he has. Well, there is Emerson. There is Emerson. That's a great... Yeah, I can see Pulisic. He had two options. Do I give it to N'Golo Conte? But he gives it instead to Emerson. I did say maybe, but N'Golo just doesn't have confidence because he cannot finish. And that's why Pulisic as well didn't pass to him. But Shane, you're through. It's done, buddy. It is done. 3-0. Listen on the YouTube Chelsea channel. Is he still with us? Oh, let's play him. I was gonna say, like, when he's certainly not a regular. He might have had a couple of substitute appearances, and then I just haven't seen because I've not covered the game type thing. But can't fault that finish. Cannot fault that finish on the left foot from Emerson. Could Oblak have maybe done a bit better? Thiago Silva's sort of running up and down the stairs. But yeah, that is it. What a result. 3-0 against Atletico Madrid. I certainly didn't think it was going to be that when the draw was announced, because I think Lampard may have still been in charge, maybe. But Emerson in the 94th minute, that has sealed it. That has sealed it. Where is the final this year? Not that fans will be able to go. Or maybe they will by that point. No, they won't, will they? But that is it. It does finish 2-0. 3-0 in aggregate. Timer off. I think that definitely overlaps a bit. But yeah, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, so I didn't quite have them. Yeah, whatever. We know the score. The stream's done. I will need to remember that in future. So I'll try and remember it for tomorrow's game, because that's going to have away goals, just to get an aggregate thing in. Happy to be the good luck charm, Shane. Is it in Istanbul again? Okay, so Istanbul. I see. So, yep, I'm happy to be the good luck charm for you there. So, yeah, good result. Very good result. Tuchel obviously maintaining that 100% record. So they do all have to come to an end. But at the moment, it keeps on going. Bayern Munich also beat Lazio 2-1 on the night. So that is 6-2 on aggregate. So, looking good. And it was Lewandowski and Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting, does he have the best agent in football? To go from... Was he at Stoke? Then he goes to PSG. Then Bayern Munich. Choupo-Moting. How has he done it? How has he managed that? Or is he just one of those players who's a very good sub to have because he's happy, like, being the sub, good in the dressing room, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Either way, Choupo-Moting, don't know how you've conned your way to PSG and Bayern Munich, but he's managed to do so. But Chelsea certainly have not conned their way into the Champions League quarterfinals. They have thoroughly deserved that one. Fantastic result for Chelsea. A good performance as well. A number of good performances from their players. So I'll be very happy with that one. They will be very happy with that one. So who played yesterday? I can't mind. Did Man City play yesterday? I'm not too sure. To be honest with you. I cannot remember. Did I watch any of it last night? I don't think I did. So I couldn't tell you the scores from... I don't even know the scores from last night. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Unless I've just forgotten them. I might have just forgotten them. But there we go. Very good result for Chelsea. Decent game. Very decent game. So European football on my channel, Jimmifloyd channel, will continue tomorrow. It is a step down as we go from Champions League to Europa League. But yeah, I will do the AC Milan Man United. It makes sense to finish that one off as we did the first leg of that one. Tempting to do the Rangers Slavia Prague, but I will do the Man U Milan. Friday, Fulham Leeds. It was Fulham Leeds, so I will cover that as relegation rivalry. Saturday, we've got Brighton versus Newcastle. There is also FA Cup games, but I will just cover Brighton, Newcastle. Yeah, there's nothing else there. Bournemouth, Southampton, FA Cup. That's an interesting one. Then on the Sunday, So Premier League, I won't cover them. It's West Ham, Arsenal, Villa, Spurs. But then in the FA Cup, it is Chelsea, Sheffield United at 1:30, and then Leicester versus Man United. Thank you very much, Shane. Thank you very much. So happy. Don't want Bayern or Man City next. Porto, that would be a good one. But yeah, I'm pleased for you, Shane, and I will indeed see you next time. So I will be online tomorrow doing the football one. Yes, on Sunday, I'm not sure, because I'm learning this fast lane, which is wrestling. It's not for everyone on here, but a number of people who found my channel do like both football and wrestling. If that is at 11 p.m, so I did say earlier it would be either Chelsea, Sheffield United, or Leicester, Man U. Leicester are picked to win the cup. But if I am doing the Rumble, I don't know. I'll need to figure out if I'm streaming the Rumble at like Sunday night into Monday morning, because that's going to determine what stream I do on Sunday for the FA Cup. So apologies, folks, that I cannot give you like guaranteed schedules ahead of time. I do try my best to like at least put the schedule thing on my channel on the day to give you a couple of hours notice. But I will be here tomorrow 7:45, provided the stream goes live at 7:45, for AC Milan Manchester United 1-1 at the moment. I'll be there. I may be on tomorrow during the day to do that gaming stream, finally get that underway. Is there anything I need to do tomorrow? Not sure. Might do. But either way, I'll be on 7:45 for the football, Man United versus Manchester. So that's going to be me this evening, because it is 10 o'clock here, and I want to finish editing episode 5. Yes, I want to finish that, so I know episode 5 is done for Friday, so I don't have to do any of that tomorrow, and then I could crack on with a stream or something. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to get off, because it's already 10, I'm a little tired. So thank you so much, everyone who has joined, who has given the video a like, etc, etc, etc. And yes, I will be back tomorrow for the football, so it'll be lovely for you to join me then. But we have got you potentially have my company Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening. So that is a lot, so understand if you don't check them all out. But thank you, everyone, for the likes and joining me here this evening. I will be back tomorrow, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you so much to Shane and Stephen for keeping me company throughout the stream. And thank you, Ken, because I know you popped in, and Mr. Fender, you know, he tested the chat. So yes, thank you, Ken. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Shane, for keeping me company. Thank you guys so much. Looking forward to seeing you again, which, well, I'll be back on tomorrow, 7:45. So that's going to be me for this evening. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you when I see you. Take your pick of which stream you want to join me on in the next, whatever it is, 4 or 5 days type thing. So I will hopefully see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.